A warm welcome to you, beautiful souls, and to my channel, Mystical Angels Energy. My name is Kikyo, and I am deeply thankful and deeply grateful to have you here today, beautiful souls. The card decks that I use are listed in the description box below, so let us begin our channeled angel message. What would the angels like to convey to you today, beautiful soul? Okay, that one flipped right over. Epiphany, a connection with your higher self. Okay, so you are the star. I'm seeing the star card in the tarot. And yes, we see at the bottom of the deck, so beautiful. Thank you, angels. Work, helper guides. Your helper guides are assisting you. You are putting in that effort. You are glowing. And this is not just a seed, not a sprout, it's almost a fully developed plant, and that plant is ready to bloom. That flower is ready to bloom. So this is saying you're ready to glow, you're ready to shine, you're ready to blossom. And we see this magnetic aura around this beautiful creation. This is your manifestation, beautiful soul, that you've put in so much effort, so much work into. 9 of Pentacles energy, very strong here. The energy of 22 with the 0 amplification. So this is 0 point energy for you. This is your connection with the universe. Zeros always amplify. The numbers preceding. So this is that connection with the universe. Universal life force energy flowing through you. You are magnetic. This is your aura. This is the magnetic resonance surrounding your manifestation. And it is about to blossom, to shine. You're about to shine. I feel such a, like a very elegant, shimmery, like just an auric energy surrounding me, like an aura glowing and like pulsating with sensual, powerful life. Like every part of you is activated. I feel like all of your senses are going to be heightened, beautiful soul. The angels are saying all of your senses are heightened. You can feel this energy, and you've got the magic touch, the Midas touch, not in like that greedy way, okay, but in a way where like you just make everything shine. When you walk in the room, you step in, you make that room glow up, okay? I'm also seeing this as a rainbow. So you may see rainbows in your external or digital reality. Rainbows represent protection. They represent God's grace and mercy. They represent the divine promise that you are being delivered exactly what you intended to create, okay? So epiphany, again, I feel like with the epiphany energy, you realize this. You realize this throughout your whole entire core and soul, every part of your being. It's like she has the triangle, the pyramid above her eye, okay? You see the truth, the universe also sees you. And this is the energy of 9. And I'm seeing some of these stars, like that one right up there above the 9 looks like a diamond, okay? I'm hearing Kylie Minogue's Diamonds. I'm also hearing some of the songs from like Undeniable from Manifested Dreams. Go check out that channel if you so desire. There's really powerful affirmation songs on that channel, and it's a new channel, and a lot of the songs are relatively new, so shout out there, but definitely go check that out. Archangel Michael is here, I feel, with all this blue energy, giving you the strength and the courage to persist. And I feel like, you know, to help you see the truth, okay? I'm also hearing to cut any ties with anything that needs to go. That 9 energy, because 9 is all about reevaluating our current stance and position so we can get ready for that 1 energy. Because remember, you're getting ready for that manifestation, beautiful soul, for that beautiful glow up, okay? So, yeah, you might need to let go of something. And that could be the epiphany too. But I feel like the epiphany is just that star card energy. The star card energy in the tarot. It's your dreams coming true, following your North Node, following your North Star. Hold on a moment, beautiful soul. I have to get my door. Okay. I am back. Okay. So that too could be significant in that you may need to take a moment to just center yourself, ground, reevaluate your position, address a particular issue that comes up, but you are being connected with your higher self, and Archangel Michael is there protecting your energy and helping you do that. Okay, with the promise of the rainbow, God's promise, remember, you are protected. The rainbow too represents beautiful things, luxurious things, living in your highest timeline. Yes. You're a diamond, beautiful soul. Okay, I feel like, you've been just like the diamond, like under immense pressure at times throughout your life. But the angels are saying it's going to get a whole lot easier. And yeah, because of this magnetic energy, right? It's just like where you might have had to struggle or work really hard, now it's like effortless work, right? It's like this new energy, and your manifestations too would be like more ease, more flow, gentle energy, soft, yeah, I'm hearing the soft life. Okay. Pause. Again, higher self. Well, you're really tapped in with your higher self within this current energy. It's like your own inner essence and knowing. And again, that star energy. And it's right, and it looks like it's right above the heart space and higher heart, connected with the throat chakra. Okay, so Archangel Michael is saying about, speaking your truth. Speak your truth. Like, I see the truth. I speak the truth. I live by the truth. This is your heart space radiating out that energy. It's like, once again, you don't need to struggle. You don't need to force. That's the message from the angels here. I'm feeling Archangel Haniel coming through, connecting you with your divine feminine energy. Now, once again, you could operate from divine masculine, divine feminine energy. It's just energy. You could resonate with any gender. I'm just speaking of energy here. You're operating right now, beautiful soul, if you're watching this, I feel you're operating on divine feminine energy. It's, yeah, like I said, a time to pause, to reevaluate, to ground. Beautiful. Thank you, angels, because I realized I said that this card came out. Yeah, center yourself, ground yourself, take some time to meditate. You could meditate as she is meditating here, or, meditation is just all about finding your center, finding your peace, finding your inspiration, time for you. You can do that even with your eyes open, beautiful soul. You can do that by staring at a point on the wall, staring at a candle flame, or you could just do it by just, listening to a piece of music and imagining your best life. You can do that any way you so desire. It could even be by journaling or coloring. Anything that just puts you in the zone, okay, and taps you into that source and universal God force energy, okay? So I see you tapped in with that. It's like your power, you're magnetic, you're sexy, you're that Queen of Wands manifestation, and you own it, baby. Yes, okay, you own that. 12 could be significant, energy of 9, and we had 20 there. So the energy of 12, this is all about 3 if you break it down numerologically. Once again, that connection energy, that's what I'm really getting with 3, that connection energy, you connecting with source, and also coming out, because 3 is about being social, being seen, networking, celebrations that are jovial and lighthearted. So, I feel like there's that kind of celebration energy coming in as well. Ooh, 11. So you could see 1111. And 11 is a master number for higher intuition and connection with your higher self. Yes, tapping in with the unknown, tapping in with your dreams. And the way she's just tilted back, it's so graceful, it's so heartfelt, so soulful. And I feel like when you get connected, you're really feeling the spirit here. That's what I'm hearing from the angels. You're feeling the spirit. You're feeling the spirit of the divine. And there's such a magnetic gold energy washing over her. And gold is that abundance, wealth energy. Like, you deserve effortless wealth, okay? You are deserving. You are worthy. Beautiful soul. I feel like just snap your fingers, right? Because you own this. Actually, when you snap your fingers, I feel like that's kind of a little bit of a sassy maneuver, okay? Saying like, I own this. And not only that, but when you ring a bell, when you snap your fingers, when you do something with sound, in that manner, you also, it's like you create. You're saying, I create, like the snap of my fingers magician card, right? I manifest, effortless manifestation. But you also clear out, if you do that quite a bit, I feel like you can clear out some negative energies that surround you. You could maybe like do that all around like your body. It's like kind of clearing out your aura. You could also take like a little bell, little chime, wind chimes, okay? Or you could just put on some manifestation music. That'll definitely clear your aura too. You could use crystals. You could just bless some water, put it in like a glass vial and like spray that all around you. You could even put some essential oils in that, beautiful soul. That's like holy water, right? You've like blessed that water, and anything it touches becomes sacred space. Okay, so I feel like this too is like an anointing. There we go. A good word there, anointing. You are being anointed. You are being anointed into divine and universal energy. And it's like when you tap in with that energy, she's like toted back and her face is upward toward the divine. Sometimes when I meditate, I'll just notice my head starts to tilt upwards. That's like ecstasy, bliss energy. And it's connecting you with that divine source, okay? So it's like those 1111 doors, you're being connected with divine source. Gold, too, is Christ consciousness energy. This is all about, you know, you tapping in with your universal power and your own higher... And again, wow, I just know all these are higher self. Okay, so decisions. Again, I feel like you're making decisions that make you feel whole and wholesome. The angels are saying focus on your affirmations, focus on positive things, stay away from the negative junk food, because just like junk food, like literal food that you eat, whatever you take into your brain, take into your mind, your mental space, is it wholesome? Is it building you up, or is it junk food for the mind? Okay, I'm hearing Thoth is with you. Okay, the infinite mind. Okay, now that's a song from that channel Manifested Dreams that I just previously mentioned, and that is a powerful song. That is one of my favorites off that channel. Go check that out. Connecting you with the Egyptian god Thoth. There's also one on there connecting with Isis. There's some to connect you with Hades and Persephone if you so desire. And there's all kinds of manifestations on there. Like I'm hearing the new one, is it effortless wealth? Yeah, or effortless money flow. Okay, so yes. Okay, we're going to move on to the next set of cards here. I just feel this really kind of, you may feel giggly. You may feel like you just desire to like laugh all of a sudden. The angels are saying, you know, laughter is such a great medicine, okay? You may feel effervescent, bubbly, okay? You may feel a little bubbly. Even if you're not typically like that, okay? You may feel a kind of, like fizzy, I feel like you can also do this with your hands too, right? To clear your energy field. Or you could even see that as like you're blessing the ground at your feet or something. Okay, I'm hearing wherever you walk, you create blessings. Okay, so it's just like, yeah, I'm showering down the good energy. You could do that above your crown chakra. Okay, because your crown chakra is definitely activated, and that is connecting your heart chakra, your throat chakra, your third eye, your crown, and your soul star chakra are the most important chakras at this time. The ones that are really being lit up. I hear your whole being is lit up. Inner magic, again, we see this as an angel. The angels are with you. Again, that halo of energy. Same above the work card there. A halo of energy. You are being protected. Okay, and this is also your energy, magnetic energy, vibrating outward. And it says that increased energy, power, your vibration is rising. On point. Snap that finger, on point. Okay, there's this powerful white light too. Like, there's an Adrian von Ziegler song called Where the Shadows Cannot Reach. I don't think that song's available on his channel. At least I don't think so. I think you have to go onto like his Bandcamp and purchase that, but that's a very beautiful song. Now he creates instrumental music of all kinds, Celtic music, emotional music, music really that just resonates with the heart space. He has all kinds of world music songs, but he's been around for quite a while, and I've pretty much followed him from almost the beginning. I remember 2011 I found his channel, so he was on YouTube prior to that, but yeah. Such powerful music, so definitely shout out to that. But that's the title that I'm hearing, Where the Shadows Cannot Reach. Okay, the shadows cannot reach you. Or I should say, the negativity cannot reach you, right? We have the mystic key. Yeah, you hold the key, right? You hold the key to every door, beautiful soul. And you are being gifted, again, with that beautiful blossoming. Yes, thank you, angels, for repeating the signs and symbols. Synchronicity here, flowing through this reading. And I feel like, once again, in your reality, digital, external, you will see synchronicities, time keys, singularities, patterns in the subtle realms. Beyond time and space is what I'm hearing. You're connecting with 4D energy and transcending that into the 5th dimension, which goes beyond time and space. So the 4th dimension is all about time and space. The 5th dimension goes beyond that. You just are, okay? I'm hearing you just are, like, effortless. Again, with that beautiful white energy, that almost looks like the eye of Horus or the eye of Ra, okay? And I know there's a difference between the two of those. And one is on one side and the other's on the other. I think this is actually the eye of Ra that is on the, from this visual perspective, on the left there. But if you were actually that person facing that way, that would be the right. And I believe the eye of Horus is in the opposite direction. Okay, but I will go double check that. Forgive me if I messed that up, but I'm seeing that. Okay, so we have Horus energy, we have Ra energy here. Ra for divine energy. Again, powerful manifestation, creation, life force energy. The energy of the sun, solar energy. Again, too, with Horus there, solar energy. But also, Horus has the balance between divine feminine and divine masculine energy. So I did initially think divine feminine energy, and that's what I initially felt. So I feel like as you progress through this current energy, there's this balance between divine masculine and divine feminine energy. Horus has that balance because Horus is born from the union of Isis and Osiris. You know, divine feminine, divine masculine, twin flame power couple. And he is the 3rd element. So again, with that energy of 3, divine masculine, divine feminine, and then the creation, the created energy born from that sacred union, right? And that doesn't just have to be a child. That can be a project. That can be anything that when the divine masculine and divine feminine energy come together, whatever that births, okay? Birth energy, singularities, okay? Again, I'm hearing synchronicities. Yeah, things, patterns in the subtle realms. So things are shifting in the subtle realms. Behind the scenes energy there, okay? You too could have had a life in Egypt, you know, an ancient past life. I'm hearing royalty, okay? You hold some type of time key divine energy. Someone here could actually have the powerful gift of transcending through time, or it's almost as though time. Yeah, we see that. Wow, okay, I just noticed that. I can't believe I didn't notice that sooner, the hieroglyphs. Okay, so with the hieroglyphs, I feel like you may have had that past life in ancient Egypt, but it's also like your name is eternal. Your name holds power. You're actually going to be legendary. People will remember you, and you are here to be remembered, beautiful soul. I also feel like, again, like that time kind of, it's almost like you don't seem to age, or you have this youthful energy. Okay, and aging is a lie anyway. Okay, you decide. That's the real truth. The real truth they've kept hidden from us for so long is that you decide how youthful you are, right? You decide your age, quote unquote. You decide the level of maturity that you wish to access and to maintain, okay? But it's like you almost are like a time traveler. That's what I'm hearing. Elementals. Okay, you are surrounded by elementals. I feel like the elementals are indeed your friends, whether you consciously recognize this or not. But they are there in the subtle realms. And there are beings that surround us always. We are technically never alone. Now, that doesn't mean that any being has the right to invade your privacy. No, absolutely not. And, you know, any high vibrational being totally respects that. But you are, again, the halo, the bubble of energy, protection. You're being protected by other beings as well, beautiful soul. They are present with you. These could be beneficial beings that live within your household, nature beings, okay? You know, elementals. We could be talking about air spirits, fire spirits, water spirits, earth. It says earth spirits right there too, the earth element. We could be talking about light elementals, dark elementals, you know, elementals of crystals, celestial elementals. We could be talking about ether elementals, okay? Oh yeah, especially ether elementals, tapping you in with that etheric energy, okay? Dreamland lore, otherworld, earth spirits. No wonder I was thinking of Hades and Persephone. Okay, I'm hearing underworld energy, okay? But the other world too, tapping you in with the other side. I'm hearing that Ozzy Osbourne song, See You on the Other Side. Dreamland lore, okay, your dreams. I feel like elementals, okay, are connecting you with you in your dreams. You could see fairies, you could see gnomes, you could see all kinds of different fairykin or other types of beings. I'm also hearing galactic beings, okay? And we see the energy of two. I'm seeing this as you yourself being made whole. It's like your light and your shadow are like that sacred convergence, again with that 3 energy, light and shadow, and then that sacred convergence. This could be also beautiful, so if you resonate with the twin flame path, you and your person, it's like the divine feminine and divine masculine, and they feel each other. And it's like that's being made whole. It's like you can feel that getting ready to manifest. So that could be what this manifestation is about too. Okay? Your person is coming in. Your person could actually be, I'm just going to say it, your person could be, okay, just like you may resonate with being a starseed, I feel like, you know, both of you are like starseeds, okay? You're actually from another planet, another galaxy, dimension, place. Could even be something like we're not even aware of. It doesn't just have to be like Andromeda or Sirius or Lyra or etc., right? You know, Arcturus, or they could be from those places, or you could have had past lives in those places as well. But I feel like there's something kind of unknown about where your soul or your person's soul originates from. But I'm hearing your person could be an elemental, okay? Someone could be an ether elemental. Someone could be a fire, air, water elemental, earth elemental. Someone could be an elemental of sound. Okay, I go pretty out there on this channel, so. Love. Okay, so yeah, you are filled up with love. This love of life. Love for yourself, okay? It's not about finding love. You are love itself. Beautiful, exactly. Help me, Lord, to send so much compassion and caring energy to the inner child that I always remember I love myself. I myself am love. And yes, of course, I love myself. I also feel like, okay, so this is a message about self-love, the embodiment of love. You are the embodiment of love. But this is a message, too, about, you know, love. Okay? I definitely feel like that divine masculine, divine feminine energy, like love is coming your way. And you are both like Isis and Osiris. I feel Isis and Osiris definitely here. You are both like Isis and Osiris, and you are getting ready to birth that Horus energy, however that feels most appropriate to you. Once again, this could be a child, this could be a project, but whatever you give birth to is going to help to save the world, okay? To show the world what life truly can be like. You hold that key. You are the mystic key to divine energy. Yeshua and Mary Magdalene are here too. Okay, so we got twin flame couples coming through. Hades and Persephone, Yeshua and Mary Magdalene. We have Isis and Osiris. And I'm also going to give a shout out to Key of Life, which is a beautiful subliminal channel. She's actually from Egypt, and she creates ancient Egyptian subliminals, okay? And she has Isis and Osiris energies on her channel. So if you feel like you want to tap into some of that, go check that out if you so desire. A beautiful channel. Absolutely original, lovely channel. Spaciousness. What do I no longer need? Oh, wow. Thank you, angels. We said that in the beginning. I said Archangel Michael was saying, like, yeah, like, what needs to go? Help me, God, to release whatever people, places, or things drain my vital essence. Show me what will fill me with enthusiasm and joy. Yes, and we said that. You have to empty that cup so that you can fill up that cup with good things, right? It's like no more energetic, emotional, mental, spiritual junk food. And this could be physical junk food too, beautiful souls. No more oily, greasy, meat and dairy. Now, you may not resonate with that, but I'm just speaking my truth there. If you need proof of that, you can go type in Dr. John McDougall. You could type in Dr. Neil Barnard, Dr. Michael Clapper, Dr. Caldwell Esselstyn. Okay, there's all kinds of channels too on high carb, low fat veganism. Once again, I'm not pressuring you to do this, but I'm just spreading the message of what I know to be true and what I've seen that works personally and what I think is going to help humanity raise their vibration and consciousness. So once again, take what resonates with that. I'm not telling you how to eat, but I am going to spread the word, because if it helps to heal someone, and you actually didn't know about that type of information, and you go research that, and that helps you and changes your life, then I did the right thing. So, and that might just be something that you need a little inspiration with too, to like speak your truth, okay? You could have been like me, in my previous energy, and I've had to really fight through that. I've had to fight through OCD. I've had to fight through, OCD and perfectionism. I've had to fight through social anxiety, and you may resonate with that too. You may have felt like, you had mental, you weren't mentally resonating at your most optimum. I don't want to say you have some type of mental disorder or something like that, because I don't want to imprint that on your consciousness, because we're all about clearing out that subconscious energy. Okay, so yeah, you just may need to tell yourself, once again, that's why I said that's all in the past, because even though I may feel twinges of that now, or still have experiences that tie into that now, okay, and that's all part of the shadow too, but that's not who I tell myself I am. I tell myself that I'm confident, I'm empowered, I'm able to mentally balance myself and to relax. I don't need to be perfect. Can allow things to effortlessly flow. It's okay to make mistakes, okay? That's part of the humane experience, or, even if you don't resonate with being human, it's all part of the experience of life. Okay, now I'm hearing Elton John's The Circle of Life. Okay. I'm also hearing Can You Feel the Love Tonight? Companionship. Wow. Okay. Yeah, so this is like love for yourself. Love for yourself, and love for, then it's radiating out to your person. It's like they can feel this glow in you. They can feel that magnetic aura, okay? They feel your aura. They feel your aura. And we see that here too. And the angels are connecting you with this person. And I said that here too. It's like too, elemental. Okay, elemental too can be interpreted in a different light, an alternative perspective here, as in like this is your elemental energy. Okay, this is that raw star card energy. Okay, it's like broken down into like an elemental force. When you fully bless and embrace your aloneness, you're ready for the ones who are meant to be with you. Yes. May I welcome this solitude, knowing it will open the way for all healthy relationships. So I feel like, you may still be in solitude, but you feel like, there's a graduation point here. I'm seeing 4 of Wands energy now. It's almost like you can feel that, okay, with that 9 energy too. Okay, the energy of 9 means that we're graduating. It means that we've matured from this particular cycle, the numerological cycle of 1 through 9. 9 represents maturity. It represents evaluations, looking back on things, seeing what needs to go, seeing what you're going to keep, what lessons you've learned, and how you're blessing things, how you're giving. 9 is also too about generosity and giving. So the angels are saying, continue to serve from your heart, continue to give. You are creating the path. You're creating the path to this divine companion. You are not meant to be alone. God is saying, no. If you've questioned, am I meant to be alone? Is there nothing more than this? Am I just only meant to, serve from my own heart space? No, God is saying no. No. If you have that desire to be with your person, you totally deserve that desire completely. God never does not hear you. Okay, that's the point. God always hears you. And Archangel, okay, so I'm hearing Archangel Sandalphon is with you. Archangel Sandalphon connects your messages that you have in your spirit, your prayers, connects that with heaven and delivers those up to heaven. And I'm hearing those are being delivered up to God, up to the seraphim who are the angels that are supposed to be closest to God. It's like, everything is conspiring in your favor. The universe is working in your favor. And something is about ready to give birth. There's like this new life ready to give birth to this new life. Yes. You are meant to be with your divine companion because your real mission is with your twin. Your real mission is with, and if you don't resonate with the old twin flame thing, that's okay too, beautiful soul. You're meant to do something magical with your soulmate, your person, however you want to call this magical being that is meant to bless your life, and you're meant to bless their life, and you're meant to enrich each other and guide each other. It's like mutual support, mutual communication. Just, you're meant to be with this person, and you're meant to create something with this person that is just long lasting and enduring. It's going to be legendary. You're a power couple. Okay, you are a power couple. I cannot stress that enough. You are divine royalty. You are chosen. And God's like, no, you were never meant to do this alone. This is your confirmation. You were never meant to do this alone, beautiful soul. So if you felt very lonely, it's like, okay, that space of loneliness for you and your person was necessary, was needed, so you could learn more about love, so you could learn more about who you are, and so you could learn like what doesn't work, what doesn't fit, what is like that's draining, that's negative, we don't need that. So you've seen that in others, you've seen what needs to go, and you've seen what feels good. I feel like you've had a plethora of emotional experiences. Like, I'm hearing all across the emotional spectrum, and that's beautiful because that means you've lived an emotionally, even if you haven't like traveled, and I hear travel could be in your plans. It could be something on the table that you're manifesting. I especially see your person might like to take you traveling. So you will be well versed in the physical, but I'm hearing you're emotionally well versed and spiritually and mentally well versed. Like, you've been all over the emotional spectrum. So you're kind of like a wanderer emotionally. You've been all over the place, and that's good because that means you can tap into the understanding of a lot of different people. You understand what they've been through, and you can relate. You have great empathy. Okay, so your solitude is getting ready to end because you've graduated, you've learned what you need to, you have that foundation, you've built a good relationship with yourself, and you're radiating that out to others and blessing others, and you're giving from your heart. You're such a kind individual, beautiful soul. Never forget, one of your superpowers is your divine kindness, and that is attractive to your person and calling in your person. I'm hearing beautiful movie. My sister and I just watched it last night, Ever After. If you so desire, go check that out. That could definitely inspire or help someone. Okay, so that was the message that I had for you today, beautiful souls. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the comments, clicking the notification about anything and everything that is done. I am truly thankful and grateful for everything. So I love you and cherish you. The angels love you and cherish you. And until next time, beautiful souls, bless.